This weekend in the WSL, we have a number of interesting fixtures as we have 3 derbies in one match day. The Merseyside derby, the Manchester derby, and the North London derby. Welcome back to Captain She Leads, where the game answers back, and we will be taking you through these fixtures. Heading into match day 19, the title race is still tight and Manchester City are currently on top of the table with 46 points from 18 games. Manchester United with 38 points from 18 games. Chelsea with 37 points and Arsenal with 35 points in 16 games. This means that Arsenal has played lesser games and has 2 games in hand. If all goes well, this means that Arsenal will or might end in the second spot or slot, meaning that it will eventually qualify for the Champions League. Now, let's break down each fixture with head-to-head predicted lineups, predictions of the full-time results, and many more. Everton versus Liverpool. This will be an interesting fixture as we all know that it has always been an intense rivalry. Everton played against Liverpool in September at Anfield, winning 4-1. We all know that Everton is in the 6th position with 20 points, while Liverpool are struggling in those relegation places in the 10th position. It is just 5 points away ahead of those relegation places. Our host Everton will seek to do more on a poor run of results at home soil this season with 6 losses and just 2 wins in 8 WSL contests. Liverpool will look for its first away win as they have 7 losses and 2 draws on the road. Everton has managed to win in their last 5 matches. It has managed to win 3, lost 2 in their 5, while Liverpool has won 3, lost 1, and drawn 1. So let's go through the predicted lineups. For the side of Everton, they will have Bronsnanan, AC, Ruby, Martina, Mayumi, Tony, Gali, Rosa, Ornella, Momiki, Zara. Liverpool will have Falk, Grace, Jenna, Bona, Alejandra, Denise, Christy, Cornelia, Beta, Mia, and Seri. So when we look at their head-to-head, Everton have actually had an upper hand in their last 10 fixtures or meetings, as they have managed to win 5, drawn. There are 2 draws and Liverpool has only 3 wins. Our prediction for this fixture is that Everton will win 1-0, as we all know that Tyra Gareth's side has been so inconsistent and poor this season. Now let us head to the Manchester derby. Manchester United have won their last 6 home games in a row, and runaway women's Super League leaders Manchester City continue their pursuit of the title on Sunday at Old Trafford against Manchester United. They will face each other and it will be an interesting fixture. Manchester City defeated Tottenham Hotspurs 5-2 at home in their last league match to extend their unbeaten streak to 3, putting them 8 points ahead of Manchester United at the top of the table. Manchester City can clinch the title with a win against Manchester United. Manchester United are in the second place on 38 points, 8 points behind the first placed Manchester City. Third place Chelsea The first club outside of the Champions League places are a point behind Manchester United. Manchester United also have won their last WSL match 2-1 against Everton at home, extended their unbeaten run to 9. Manchester City won the last Women's Super League meeting between the clubs, coming out on top 3-0 at Etihad Stadium in November. It was an interesting game and it was a top display from Manchester City as Rebecca Knack opened up the scoring in the 26th minute. Kadisha Banishaw and Lauren Hemp were all on the score sheet. Looking at players who have made a difference in 2025-2026 campaign, Manchester City's most prolific player has always been Banishaw, who has scored on 18 occasions, including 5 match opening goals. She is this season's top scorer, and she has been scoring joyful goals. This trio of Elizabeth Tallant, Melvin Mallard and Jessie Park have provided standout moments for Manchester United as well this season. As I have always told you, Manchester United has improved a lot this season, and those additions of Jessie Park and a number of players they put into the squad put them into the right structure to compete for Champions League and the top 4 this season. The 3 players are the team's joint top scorer with 6 goals, that is Jessie Park, Elizabeth Tallant and Melvin Mallard. In their last 6 league matches, Manchester United have won 5 and drawn 1, whereas Manchester City have won 4, drawn 1 and lost 1 in their last 6. 8 of their last 10 meetings between Manchester United and Manchester City have seen 3 or more goals. Manchester City have won most of their games that they have managed to meet, and both teams have scored in Manchester United's last 7 home games against Manchester City. So our predictions for this, it will be our Manchester City win of 3-1. Yes, Manchester City is winning this, and you are allowed to drop your thoughts on what you think about this fixture. We all know it will not be easy for both sides, but that is our prediction. Now let us go to the North London Derby. With a place in the next season's Champions League qualifiers within reach, Arsenal look to add 3 more points to their WSL total on Saturday at Emirates. They will be taking on Tottenham Hotspurs, who are aiming to end the season higher. Arsenal women will be taking on Tottenham Hotspurs on Saturday at Emirates Stadium. Arsenal are in the 4th place with 35 points, while Tottenham Hotspurs are placed 5th on 29 points. With 6 matches left, Arsenal women tail 3rd place Chelsea by 2 points for a slot or spot in the Champions League qualifiers. Tottenham Hotspurs are 8 points outside of the tournament's spot. Arsenal women won their last WSL match 5-0 at home against West Ham United, extending their unbeaten streak to 11. Tottenham Hotspurs slumped 5-2 against Manchester City at Joey Stadium in their last league match, with Shaw Banishaw's brilliancy in front of goal as she banged a hat-trick. So when the 2 sides last met in the WSL League, they played out a 0-0 draw at the Betway Stadium in November. Arsenal have got the better of Spurs of late, unbeaten in their last 4 WSL matches between the 2 sides. A win for Spurs could be their first against Arsenal in the league since December 2023. Arsenal women during that period have outscored Tottenham Hotspurs with 9 goals, 4-0 against. The form of Stina Blackstenius, Alessia Russo have been irreplaceable for Arsenal this season. Blackstenius is the club's top scorer with 7, which is tied for the 5th highest in all competitions. Russo has been nearly an impressive player for the side, netting 6 times. So we cannot forget to talk about Chloe Kelly, who has returned in the squad and made some wonderful impact. So when we talk about the players that will make a difference, we cannot fail to talk about Chloe Kelly, Olivia Smith, and many others. We all know that Kim Little has renewed her contract with Arsenal women, and this is good news for the Arsenal side, as we all know the impact she brings to this team, the consistency and the leadership. So this side will be strong against Spurs, and the Spurs side has to be ready for Arsenal. Olivia, Bethy England, and Kathinka have been Tottenham's main attacking threats this campaign, each finding the target 6 times. Hosts Arsenal are unbeaten in their home WSL matches this season, with 5 wins and 3 draws from their 8 contests at home. In league matches away from Bet White Stadium this season, Spurs have 4 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. In their last league matches, Arsenal have won 5 and drawn 1, whereas Spurs have won 2, lost 4 in their last 6. Blackstenius has scored more for Arsenal, and Arsenal has managed to win their last 10 home games against Tottenham Hotspurs. Arsenal hasn't conceded in 4 of their last 6 home games against Tottenham Hotspurs, and Arsenal have won their last 2 games when Chloe Kelly has scored. So our predictions for this encounter, we believe that Arsenal will win this with ease. It will be a 4-0 win for Arsenal women. That is what we had for you guys for these derbies, and don't forget to drop your thoughts on what you think the full-time results will be for these sides, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to always be notified in case we upload any videos. Thank you.